Volatile day for Bitcoin as 11 new ETFs made their debut. Most of the new instruments dropping today. ARK and the Franklin Bitcoin ETFs among the biggest losers, only 2 eking out gains. Let's bring in Fast Money friend and cryptocurrency investor Brian Kelly on the appetite for Bitcoin ETFs. Brian joins us on the Fast Line. BK, great to see you. Did you pop champagne? I mean, how'd you celebrate this?
Yeah, very early in the morning, 9:30 a.m. New York time. That's a little too early for BK to be popping champagne, but it still was a pretty exciting day, considering the fact that, Bitcoin's been on this trajectory from the backwaters of the financial world to being called an index for money laundering, and today it finally actually becomes a new asset class that finally retail investors have a way to invest in their own brokerage account.
I mean, we were looking at some of these historical charts of Bitcoin, and in the past year, it's up 160+%. BK, are we looking at those days of extreme volatility being over as Bitcoin, resides in more portfolios out there? Does volatility get dampened, and therefore the swings get dampened, and maybe the gains are dampened?
You know what? I think there's a good argument for that, and that's something that I've always thought over time. People have said, hey, Bitcoin can't be a real currency because it's too volatile. And my retort to that was, well, wait until we get actual financial instruments. Wait till we get options and futures and a full market around it, and you have people that actually want to sell it as a hedge, that want to use options as a hedge. That will likely reduce volatility over time. I think that's a 3 to 5 year process, but at some point, a volatility junkie like BK will get bored with Bitcoin.
BK, so hi to Brian for me, big fan, as you know. So the gold ETF, when it was coming out, I remember the excitement around it for months leading up. Gold ETF comes out, price went up, and then it went sideways for months, if not lower. We saw a move up to 49,000 today, only to give it all back. Is there a chance, I know the answer to this to a certain extent, that this is a short-term high in terms of Bitcoin?
Oh, certainly, right? I mean, at this point in time, you have to say, okay, why is somebody going to buy Bitcoin? Besides, hey, I just want to have as a part of my portfolio, you got to have the macro tailwinds, which we do, although with that CPI print today, that is maybe a little bit of a headwind if you think the Fed is going to be higher for longer. But certainly, it is going to change from just the accumulation story. That'll still be part of it, but then the actual investment thesis around it will start to come in. And we have had, Bitcoin up 100, like you said, 160%. I can't blame anybody for taking profits up that much.
Hey, Beeks, there used to be a saying, I think, by you Bitcoin people, like to own your coins or hold on, or something like that. So what does this announcement do to that, right? If a bunch of normies like Guy and me are going to go buy some, a Fidelity Bitcoin ETF and hold it in our IRA and that sort of thing.
I'm not sure how you're defining normie.
Well, that's what the kids say, I'm just saying. But you understand where I'm getting at, BK? Are there two different things? Buying a piece of a Bitcoin on a Coinbase wallet versus owning a Fidelity Bitcoin ETF in their brokerage account?
So just for the record, Dan, I don't think you're normie. I think you're quite abnormal. So don't cut yourself any slack there. Yeah. But anyway, because the saying you're talking about is not your keys, not your Bitcoin. And it's the same if you think about a gold bar, right? If I own a gold bar, it's in my safe. Something happens, I can go and shave off a little of that gold bar and buy some milk with it. Same with Bitcoin. If you hold it in your own wallet, you can go out and buy something. With the ETFs, with gold and Bitcoin, if you actually need those coins, you can't go to BlackRock and say, hey, give me the coins, just like you can't go to BlackRock and say, hey, give me the gold. So it is a different type of investment, and I do think investors should know the difference. One, you don't hold it physically if you own an ETF. If you own it in your wallet, you own it physically.
BK, last question. They're going to be really mad at me for asking one more question, but how did you trade this going into the ETF launch, and how are you trading it now? Are you anticipating that we will see continued pullbacks at this point as more and more people get onboarded in this, and maybe some money does shift out because some money was in Bitcoin for the ETF launch?
Yeah, no, there certainly was, and that was part of the investment thesis that I had, coming into this year, that as this ETF ramped up, you'd get that euphoria. The way that I traded is I start to look around at some of the other coins, and you look at how strong Ethereum was today. So I think eyes are going to be on Ethereum and saying, hey, maybe Ethereum's the next one that is going to get an ETF. Its supply has actually decreased this year, and if you stake it at Coinbase, you get a 3% yield, in quotes. So that actually looks a little more attractive to me today than Bitcoin does.